Alright. We good? Yeah. This is cute. First of all, happy Valentine's Day.
He know he giving his money to Megan. He know it's very expensive to date me. Told him go put my name on that account because when I need money, I ain't tryna wait. I can't be fucked with, no. Oh, you can't touch this. Hey, bitch, I'm rich shit.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Nick, aka Shanique, aka Scarlet Star. Scarlet Star is very present and here and shining today. Okay, the personality is out. I am going to do a Rate the Zodiacs video today. If you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook or anything, you know I'm very into astrology, I'm very into planets, I'm very spiritual. So it's only right because I'm always talking shit about the Zodiacs and you guys have asked for this video. You're like, okay, well, you telling us what's wrong with our sign, how about what's wrong with your sign? Okay, you guys, so I had asked you guys, like, what are your signs on Instagram? Like, I love our interactions on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, because first of all, y'all are funny. Y'all are funny, and we're always like going back and forth, and like a lot of like I have like the best intellectual debates with some of you guys that are subscribed to me, or if you're not subscribed to me and you like pass by a video and like share it and things like that. It's always the best. I love to interact with you guys, so make sure you follow me. But I am gonna go in order of the Zodiacs. I'm getting excited. I'm gonna be nice, I promise. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not I'm gonna be nice. But first off, before you watch this video, if you don't know your sign, if you don't know like anything about Zodiacs, I just kind of want to educate you guys a little bit. So the first sign that everyone basically knows is their sun sign. That's the day they were born. If you're a Sagittarius, if you're an Aries, a Libra, a Leo, Cancer, whatever, everybody typically knows that sign. But I feel like if you don't know too much about astrology and you just want to like know a couple of stuff, I feel like it's important for you to know like your rising and your moon. People say that before. You probably heard people say, oh, this is my sun, moon, and rising, and you probably have no idea what that means. So your sun is the day you were born. Like, it's pretty easy. Everybody always typically knows their sign, if they're a Capricorn, a Libra, whatever. So your rising is the hour you were born. If you were born at 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m., and it's important to know the exact like time because it's pretty hard to tell your rising if you don't have the time. That's why people be like, what time you born? That's how you know a girl like you. If she not asking you what time you born, you ain't the one, baby. Just go ahead, eat your chips, you know. So that's your rising. So your rising is like your outlook on the world, and that's your mask. That's why it's like called your rising, because when people first meet you, that's the impression they get of you. Now your moon is how you see yourself internally, how you like process emotions, how you deal with your emotions. That's your moon. Okay, so first up, Aries. You guys, Aries are just very childish to me. Like, you guys have a very childlike nature. You guys are my fellow fire signs. Hello. And we're supposed to like get along, but I have like a couple of Aries friends, but we're not close. Like, and you guys are you guys just have a lot of chaotic energy. And it's great in moments. It's great until y'all take it too far. Like, that's the thing with Aries. Like, Aries, like, you guys are the sign of Mars, which is like mainly anger, the Emperor, like very much raw. And that's cool, but it's like y'all take it to 100. Like, the situation can be this, and if an Aries find out about it, it's this, and I don't like that. Also with like Aries women, I feel like you guys are very, I don't want to say shady, but you guys just always have drama. And that's Aries in general. Y'all always have drama, like especially with friends. Like, y'all, you guys are very fun, very playful, but it's like y'all don't know when it's like playtime and then when it's like shit just got real. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like y'all play all day. Other than like the anger issues or whatever, and like that childish kind of behavior. I feel like Aries are like cool to be around. Like you call up an Aries when you want to party, you call up an Aries when you want to take shots. Like that's what you do. Like as an everyday friend, it's a lot for me. It's a lot. It's the energy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe that's just like my earth moon talking, but I just... Taurus. I love you guys. What Kalani said, you're a Taurus, let me feed. You're a Taurus, let me feed you. Love it. I'm a Taurus moon. I rep my Taurus moon very proudly. I feel like it keeps my Sagittarius sun in check a lot. Especially like when it comes to spending, because I also have a Taurus Saturn. You guys are very romantic, especially the men. Taurus men are undefeated. Taurus, I don't really have a lot of experience with like Taurus women. The ones I have met, I've got along with. You guys love expensive shit. Tauruses love expensive shit. Like when people be like, oh, like Taurus is like luxury and food. No, like they really like luxury and food. Like they pick comfort over like luxury any day. I feel like people say that with like earth signs in general. They be like, oh, like they like money and they're the sign of like, you know, having money and stuff. No, I think earth signs like want security versus like they're very domestic. Like they're very home life routine. Like they're going to and back from the store, but that doesn't mean that they don't like to have fun. They just prefer comfort over something like extra, like a fire sign. You know what I mean? One thing I gotta get on your asses about, Taurus, is you guys do not take advice for shit, for nothing. You guys are like, when people be like, oh, the bull, like stubborn, like you can tell it. Like, and that's the thing about Taurus is like they'll come to you and be like, I need advice on this, bro. Like I'm really having issues with this. Like I need your help, blah 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 blah. All right, bro, I think you should do this, that, and that. You know what Tauruses do with your advice? Because they don't listen to no one or anything. But I think that's one of the best things about Tauruses though, because it's like they stand in their truth no matter who's around. Like if you try to make a Taurus do something, they're gonna not do it purposely because you're telling them to do it. Geminis. Okay, I know I said Aries have a lot of chaotic energy. I lied. Geminis are, when people used to be like, oh, Geminis are crazy. It's true. It's true. I say this because I recently like just started getting into like knowing more Geminis and things like that, but it's weird. Like like their energy switches so quickly. It really does feel like you're talking to two different people. Cancers. I really like you guys. I don't have a problem with Cancers. When I meet you guys, we vibe. Like y'all are cool. I feel like Cancers are a little like kind of shoot off for being crybabies, but personally I've never seen a Cancer cry. The animal for Cancers are actually crabs, and crabs, if you don't, a crab, it's hard on the outside but soft on the inside, and that's really what Cancers are. I feel like people are like, oh, Cancers are crybabies. I feel like Cancers only show emotion or express things to you when they genuinely have a connection to you, or like you're their family, or like you're very near and dear to their heart. I don't feel like Cancers just burst out crying. I've never seen a Cancer cry. I think they're actually very tough. And they're very sweet. Cancers make the best moms. You know, Cancer is the sign of like motherhood, family, and that's really how Cancers are. They're very family oriented. Leos. Like Trixie Tang is a Leo.
Am I pretty? Don't lie to me. Who's in there? What's her name? Tell me I'm pretty.
Leos, yes, very attractive, strong, whatever, cute. However, it's the egos for me. It will always be the egos. Like I don't know how y'all walk around with those big ass egos y'all like to carry around. I'm sorry, but relax. Like relax. And the thing about Leos is like when you're good with them, you're good with them. Yes, like queen, treat you how you need to be treated. But when Leos are mad, I think what makes Leos scary is that they're very calculating. They will like sit and really like plan how to ruin your life. Like, but once again, I feel like that comes from ego. Like it doesn't come from a place, like it's kind of like Scorpio, because Scorpios can hold a grudge. But I feel like the difference between Scorpios and Leos, Scorpios will literally get revenge on you out of like sickness. They're just sick. But Leos, they'll get revenge on you out of like, you embarrassed me or you made me feel some type of way, so now I'm gonna make you feel times 10 worse. Like that's Leo. And y'all want to be seen so bad. Like Leos will be like, oh, I'm not attention. See, I remember I had met this Leo and I was like telling her, I was like, yeah, you guys are like kind of really show-offy, like whatever. And she was like, oh, I don't ask for attention, it's just like I'm around, so the attention automatically comes to me.
What?
Virgos. Okay, wait. Let me not drag y'all. Let me. Okay, Virgos, you guys are very calculated, you know, very analytical. You guys are very smart. You guys are an earth sign. You make a lot of money. You know, Jada Pinkett Smith is an earth, you know, a Virgo. So is Kiki Palmer, August Alsina, a lot of famous people are Virgos. Beyonce, hello. Virgos, you guys, one thing about Virgos, you guys know how to deliver, okay? You guys know how to execute. You know how to deliver. When it comes to business and like, you know, career and those things, you guys flourish. Personality wise, I'm not a fan. I've been very expressive about this, and I have like a couple of Virgo friends, so let me not. And I heard like Sagittarius and the Virgos are supposed to be like this dynamic duo. I don't know who came up with that, but it's a no. Here's my thing with Virgos. My issue with Virgos is that you guys are very calculated and like need a plan and need structure so bad. And Sagittarius are like that too. A lot of people don't know that about Sagittarius. We are very much perfectionists. Very much perfectionist. But Virgos, I feel like you guys take that and kick it up like times 20. Like, you guys are very critical. And that's like a lot of like how I said, like Cancers are like known for like being like, you know, the best moms or whatever. Not saying if you're a Virgo you're a bad mom, but like Virgos are known, like Virgo moms are known to have estranged relationships with their children because of how critical they are. And the thing about that I've learned about Virgos is that they're like that to themselves, so they're like that to everybody else. Like, I think Virgos are very good business partners, like people to have for that, like colleagues, because they work very hard. Like I said, they will always have that money. And that's the thing about it, like their overly critical mind and like analyzing mind is good for like situations of like, crap, my company's going under, how can I fix this? Like, they know how to make money and like do their thing, and they're very great students and they know how to study. They more than likely they've excelled at school, top awards, like at some point in their life, like athlete, whatever, that's them. And I feel like they're great friends if it's like your business is going under and you need to call up a friend and you need someone to help you figure this out. That's a Virgo, you know what I mean? Because then they can take the lead, they can help, they'll damn sure like probably fix it for you. But I just, for me, like I said, I'm a Sagittarius. I love freedom. I love, like, we don't like restrictions. So it's like when Virgos are kind of like, do this, do that, and they're very bossy, very, very bossy, very bossy. And Sagittarius don't like being told what to do, so you're not gonna tell me what to do. And Virgos, you guys are very slick at the mouth, very I feel like I said, Virgos and Capricorns, I feel like they're the only ones who I've ever gotten to like a verbal communication with, and it's like they almost got me
back. And I happen to say, you living in a house I picked out. You said, it's my house now.
Okay, next up we got Libras. Libras, I love you guys. Like, I love you guys. I have a lot of Libra friends. Like, majority of my best friends are Libras. We just get along together. You guys are honest. You guys are the signs of justice. You always stick up for somebody who's in need. like you guys have a motherly energy, but you guys can get turned, okay? Libras are the type to flirt, like accidentally flirt themselves into a relationship. Libras can be a bit sensitive, but I don't feel like y'all don't dish what you can't take. Now, when I say Libras, I'm talking about women, because there's a big difference in between like the zodiac signs of men and women. Men and women act very different in the zodiac signs, in my opinion, but I can't really speak for the men. The Libra men I have are like some of my closest friends, like really cool, like brothers. I've never dated a Libra. I don't plan on dating a Libra. I heard y'all like to cheat. I heard Libra men are giving Libra women a bad reputation out here, so y'all might want to fix that. Y'all might want to have a group meeting. Scorpios, you guys are, I rag on Scorpios a lot. I do, because you guys are just, I don't know, like y'all just be doing the most unnecessary things. I said I don't have a problem with y'all, but y'all, these grudges you guys like to hold on people like till the end of time has to stop. It has to stop. Like, I know so many Scorpios, like older Scorpios, who have grudges against people they don't even know the reason for. Like, it's just like, once you cross a Scorpio, it's done and over. Especially when it comes to like things like revenge. Scorpios are like the signs of like contradiction, revenge, like lust, sex. You know, everybody knows Scorpios have great sex. Like, hello. Scorpios, you guys are very intuitive. Like, you guys are a water sign, but people would confuse you guys for a fire sign because of how feisty you are. I feel like all like the water signs use their emotions for things. I feel like Cancers, they kind of like exhaust themselves with their emotions, where they like turn things over and over in their head and they like cry it out. And then Pisces, they're very avoidant, like they'll have feelings and then just like shut up like a book. And then Scorpios, they kind of use their feelings to like drive the bus, or like they use like their emotions to like basically drive them. Scorpios, I feel like you guys can go like one of two ways as well. Like when it comes to like opening up to people, I feel like you guys either overshare or you don't share at all. Like, I feel like there's no in between when it comes to like Scorpios, because I've met like a couple of Scorpios who are like that. Like, they'll tell you everything on the first day, and then there's some Scorpios that you just don't know. Okay, so now for one of the best signs, my sun sign, period. Okay, no, but I'm not gonna be. We're very adventurous, with a sign of philosophy. We love to learn, we love to travel. We're very passionate, spontaneous. We have the biggest hearts when we love you. However, my fellow Sagittarians, as much as I love us, we do have faults, myself included. And one of those faults is we can be very selfish. Very selfish. Like, Sagittarius is, we are very selfish. Like, we have the biggest hearts, but it's like not at the expense of us though. Like, we're the archer, right? So like anything we point our arrow at, like we full straight ahead. We don't think, and that's a lot. We don't think. We always go into like plans like hot and blazing and like all passionate, and then when we get there we're like, oh shit, I don't have a plan, I don't have a map. Capricorns, my baby Capricorns. Okay, so I have a confession to make. I made a wrong judgment call about Capricorns. I think you guys are very, not misunderstood, I think you guys are just very private. Capricorns, like, they really be living their best lives in secret, and I love that about them. They're the sign of money. They always got money, okay? If they don't have money right now, the money's on the way, the money's in the bank, like, period. They are the definition of get money. They get money and go home. They're kind of like Tauruses. Like, they like a domestic life. Like, they'll go home, go to work. They don't too like hang around the party scenes, but they can get lit. Especially since they're an earth sign. I feel like they're very calming, so like people open up to them, but they don't open up to people. It takes them a very long time, actually, like a very long time, and if they do, they're not going to tell you very much. Capricorns are very mature, very mature. Like from young ages, like I feel like Capricorns are very self-sufficient from young ages. Like I've never met a Capricorn who doesn't like have their own money, like have their own car. I feel like Capricorns are the type you take on like girls trips. Like they're like a good sign to take on a girls trip because they have the fun, they can bring the energy. Aquarius, very creative, very intuitive too. Aquarius is a very intuitive. I know a couple of Aquariuses. You guys are cool. I don't really have anything bad to say yet, just more so of like the usual, the detachment, the emotional detachment. Aquariuses, y'all really don't care about anybody or anything. I feel like Aquariuses are a little selfish, honestly. Like Aquarius, okay, not selfish. I think they're just misunderstood. They nurture and care for you, but not in a coddling way. It's more so of like, you know, if you have no clothes, they're not going to give you the shirt off their back, but they'll walk you to the store to get the shirt. They're an air sign. They're very like, you know, intellectual with their feelings. That's like something I noticed with air signs. Like they have to like think their feelings through, and that's weird. Like their feelings have to like make logical sense in order to make decisions or like to care about a subject. Or the only thing I will say about Aquarius is though, I feel like you guys are, I don't think you guys are fake. I just think you guys have this flow to you where like you guys really switch up whoever you are when you're around other people. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that I think you guys code switch a lot and it can come off as fake. Like Aquariuses are friends with everybody. Like Aquariuses are like the popular loners. Like everybody knows them, but like Aquariuses don't really mess with nobody, if that makes sense. Pisces, very creative, very I think Pisces, Aquariuses, and Geminis are like, for creativity, you guys are like really like top 3 for sure. But I think Pisces is definitely like number 1. I've never met a Pisces who hasn't had a who doesn't have a talent or like some kind of skill or something. Like you guys are extremely talented. You guys will sit and listen to people's problems, and I think that's really sweet. But I also think you guys are very fake. People be like Geminis are two-faced. I think that's Pisces. Yeah, I have the 2 fishes. That's, yeah, sounds accurate. I've had too many instances with Pisces where it's like, y'all be talking shit. Y'all be talking a lot of shit, and then y'all like to, like, when people approach y'all with it, y'all like to retract what you say, and At Pisces though, I've gotten along with them like pretty well, and then they do some snake stuff and I'm like, I feel like all across the board are just, dating a Pisces man is like, it's just PTSD. So much. Like they just, like they like to break up with you and then like get back and then cry about it. Like, and Pisces men do not know how to let go. Pisces men and Cancer men, like water sign men in general, are just the devil. Drake is a Scorpio. I rest my case. Like, you know something is really bothering a Pisces when they don't talk about it. Okay guys, so that is my ratings of the zodiac signs. Comment down below, let me know your big 3. Remember, we talked about that earlier in the video, your rising, sun, and moon. I'll try to link a link below of like where you can click to like find that out. If you ask your mom or your father, your papa, you find your birth certificate, whatever, and you find out you just want to look or see or try to get into astrology. If you guys want to see more of these videos, you have to comment down below. Guys, we gotta get this comment comment section going. I love that you guys DM me. I love that you guys follow me on TikTok, Snapchat. I interact with you guys a lot. Like, you know, if you guys are into astrology, you like how I talk about astrology, if I talk shit about your sign, let me know. If you like my sign, let me know. If you don't like my sign, let me know. Just tell me something. Click the subscribe button. I missed you guys. I will be posting more. My Q&A is coming, as well as other things. And I love you guys. Comment, share, click the like button. You know what to do.
Real hot girl shit. Hey, look, bitch, I'm a star. Got these niggas wishing.